one of the key things to understand is that I'm not sure people know that Haiti is the first free black republic in the world, 223 years. And because of that history, because of defeating Napoleon and defeating the West, it's been paying for that. This is imperial backlash, that's what we call it. And so the past 20 years after the deposing of our president, the U.S. has complete control through the UN apparatus and other minions, France and Canada, over Haitian politics. So by the time we get to Kenya's involvement in Haiti, what we have is the U.S. had been wanting to have a military presence in Haiti for a very long time. They wanted a military base from the 1800s, but in 2022, when there were government protests against IMF, removal of subsidies, against U.S. imperial meddling, constant imperial meddling, what ended up happening was that the U.S. wanted to find a force, a similar military force, to support its puppet that it had in place in 2022. When the Security Council, when China and Russia refused sending a military force, saying this is not a civil war, there's no civil war going on in Haiti, the U.S. then settles for this multinational mission, which I have to remind people is not a UN mission. It's sanctioned by the UN, but it's a U.S. paid mission, which effectively means that the U.S. is paying mercenaries to go to Haiti to establish its military base. And so, in fact, the Kenyans are warm bodies for U.S. imperialism, warm bodies as the U.S. expand its physical presence in Haiti and establish a base as it prepares to go to war with China. And what people don't understand is that Haiti is in the trade winds area, geographically located there. The U.S. wants to use that presence there not only to go against the leftist governments in Latin America, Venezuela, Nicaragua, and Cuba, but to also establish a place where its boats can go through Haiti, if it has a military presence there, go through the Panama Canal, and go hit China when the time comes. So Kenya comes into this place in the middle of U.S. imperial machinations in the region, and they're being used as a proxy service for U.S. imperial role in the area. And if that itself is a problem, because Haiti is not at a civil war, but because the West controls the media apparatus, as you know, most of the world gets their news from Reuters, Voice of America, CNN, and BBC, right? And so when you read that, you think the worst place in the world right now is in Haiti. You think that this country is burning up in flames because they manufacture consent. When the reality is, like, these armed groups, there are more gangs in Chicago in the U.S. than there are in Haiti. The violence that you see that the media props up happens only in the capital city of a country that's 12 million people. The capital city has about 2 million people. When you have Mexican cartels, when you have gangs in Ecuador, when you have a genocide happening in Gaza, everyone's saying Haiti is the problem to the international community. So we have to really think about, why is it that the U.S. is going through so much trouble to manufacture consent and make everyone think that Haiti is the worst place to be in order to send a military occupation when, things are happening in other places of the world. And they're not doing that, right? And so what I want Kenyans to see is really question this idea that Haiti, for example, needs military occupation. Haitians are completely against foreign military intervention because we have a long history of intervention. And so Haitians are completely against U.S. imperialism, them being used as fodder. And so Kenya comes in, and I want people to know, like, why is it that Kenya, for example, did not have bilateral relations with Haiti until last year? If Ruto is really serious about saying, well, we're helping our brothers and sisters, why is it's after the U.S. asked them to, that he decided to have bilateral relations in Haiti? Why is it that he doesn't think, well, maybe the region, there are other people in the region that can come help Haiti? Why is it that it's the U.S. military that takes around the soldiers? Why is it that's the U.S. paying Kenyans $600 million? This is mercenary. This is not Pan-Africanism. This is not bilateral relations. There's no legitimate government to actually even ask Kenya to bring in its force to Haiti. And we need to know, what does this mean in this age of increasing multipolarity? Why allow yourself to be used as a proxy for U.S. imperialism against another black country?